Hello everyone, this is Ashmita. Today I'll be continuing with the second part of Article 21. Today's discussion will be an in-depth analysis of what are the provisions that has been read into this article. So the first matter at our hand is the principle of right to privacy. Right to privacy in its simplest term means the right to be left alone. However, Article 21 did not always include this right in its ambit. It has been included in the ambit of Article 21 only recently. One of the first cases wherein it was stated that right to privacy is not a part of Article 21 is the case of Khadak Singh versus State of UP. In this case, the majority decisions said that right to privacy is not a part of Article 21. However, the dissenting opinion of Justice Subba Rao was that right to privacy is an intrinsic part of Article 21. The next case is the case of PUC Gil versus Union of India. In this case, the court held that right to privacy is included in Article 21. However, it can be infringed in cases of public safety. And the recent case which has stated that right to privacy is a part of Article 14, 19 and 21 is the case of K.S. Puttaswamy versus Union of India. The next part of Article 21 is right to die. So the concept right to die is self-explanatory. However, to look into certain cases, right to die with dignity was not always included in the Article 21. The first case which contested this principle that right to die was intrinsic to Article 21 is the case of P. Rathinam versus Union of India. In this case, the court stated that like all other fundamental rights, where there is a right to speak, there is also a right not to speak in Article 19. Likewise, in Article 21, where there is a right to live, there is also a right to die. And therefore, right to die is included in Article 21. In this case, constitutional validity of Section 309, that is suicide, was contested. And the court held that Section 309 is unconstitutional, as Article 21 has in its ambit the right to die. The next case was Jian Kaur versus State of Punjab. In this case, a 5-judge bench negated the judgment of P. Rathinam and stated that right to die is not a part of Article 21. The next case to look into is the case of Aruna Shanbag. In this case, although the court did not grant passive euthanasia, it defined passive euthanasia as an intentional act of removing medical support from a person who is terminally ill and stated that the court can grant passive euthanasia in very less number of cases and in very exceptional situations. The next case is Common Clause versus Union of India. In this case, the court stated that right to live has in itself the right to die with dignity, and in cases where patients are terminally ill or are in a permanent vegetative state, then passive euthanasia can be applied. The next part of understanding Article 21 and something that is hugely spoken about today is right to pollution-free environment. Right to pollution-free environment was also read into the ambit of Article 21. In the case of Subhash Kumar versus State of Bihar, the court stated that the right to pollution-free environment is in the ambit of Article 21. Again, in the case of Shanti Star Builders, the court stated that right to life in itself includes all the basic amenities like clothing, shelter, and as well the right to living in a free environment. The next case is the Veluk Tannery case. In this case, there was a factory that was releasing some toxic substances into the water and thereby doing water pollution. The court stated that the state which allowed such a building of factory was liable. The next part of Article 21 is the rights of detenue. And this means that there are certain rights of people who are detained or prisoners. In the case of Sunil Batra versus Delhi administration, it was seen that a person who was sentenced to capital punishment was kept in solitary confinement. However, this solitary confinement was not because of any indiscipline in the prison. This was because he was sentenced to death. Therefore, the court stated that such an act is arbitrary, and just because a person is detained or is a prisoner, it doesn't make that person a non-human and doesn't take away all the rights from them. In this case, it was stated that Article 21 is vested with prisoners. That was it for today. I hope you understood Article 21. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to this channel.